Hi there. Today I want to talk about how to actually craft a testimonial. And whilst you want to be able to make sure that it's absolutely authentic and real, there is a real art to being able to make sure that we're using it in the most optimal way. I think about when I think about testimonials, I think about the before and afters. I think about when people have gone through this work with you, what's the transformation that they have been through? It's almost, I used to work for a weight loss company many years ago, and the most valuable testimonials were a before and after picture. So before they looked like this, and then after they looked like this, and that's really visually powerful. And it's the same for you when you're capturing the testimonials. One of the most common questions I'm asked is, they'll often say, what do I say? Or what do I get them to say? And the easiest way is to say, before working with you, I, and then after working with you, I. It's really quite simple. Don't overcomplicate it. And they're the great questions to ask, is just before working with me, what was the problem or challenge you were experiencing? And after working with me, what is it that is happening now? If you can get that, so that's the first one, is just make sure you've captured what is the transformation. The second one is if you can get agreement for the person to share their name, their title, their name, the organization they work for, those types of things, because then it's real. Otherwise, it can look like it's just made up and it's not real. If your clients want to be, I work with a lot of doctors, and a lot of them want to remain anonymous, which is fine. So I tend to put just their first name. I ask them, is it okay if I put your first name and the specialty you're applying for? Or sometimes they say, I don't even want my name, just the specialty is fine. And you may also, if it's highly confidential, you may even say, that you're happy to introduce them to those people if they want to talk to them personally. So be overt as much as you can. So name, position, title, organization, because the person who's reading the testimonial typically is thinking, well, has that person got similar challenges to me? Have they got the similar problems? Are they in a similar size organization? Are they in the similar size role? So they want to identify with the person whose problem you solved. Then the next thing is to see if you can use a photo. So put their photo on the testimonial. Again, you're trying to increase the sense of trust and connection and authenticity, that this is actually a real person. If they went and Googled that person's name, would that person's face and name come up in a Google search, particularly say something like LinkedIn? And then of course the last one is the ultimate is if you can get a video. If you could interview that person, doesn't even need to be on, in a studio or anything super perfect, but if you could be able to ask that person, tell me a bit about what was it like before working with me and after, and what's been the change that you've experienced now. If you can get that in a video, that's even more powerful. So I hope that helps today.